Test. Alright. Once not much time to waste. So, here's my main channels: CraftyARts, WeirdZoRs for furry stuff. Well, you're right here. PawsOff for gaming highlights. That's I do live streams of gaming stuff on the PawsOff live channel. Just keep those separate. You know, because I eventually want to do like highlights and stuff of my gameplay and stuff on here. And I want to do original commentary and skits on there. Assuming I can get this to the point of full time. That's like my third priority. These are my two priorities. I'm going to be working on a big video for this channel and my other channel here, WeirdZoRs. But for now, it's catching up on Onion Nuggets clips. Editing some more stuff. Trying to get it as like much stuff that's relevant out as possible, as soon as possible. It's all a matter of getting a lot of it approved for monetization. So let's see. When I get this together, I want to enjoy some more of that H-Bomber guy's video. That's my next thing I want to write thoughts on, actually, because this is kind of pissing me off. Like it's making me go through a full range of emotions. In fact, I'm gonna start taking notes on that too while this is going. But anyways, let's see. Work priority here. Dementia Olympics. So that's November 14th. Which we haven't done yet. All right. So we'll get the AI stuff, AI, TJ, Onion Nuggets, end screen. All right, new project. Onion Nuggets, 11, 14, 23. Dementia. Just to get an idea.
Edited, the notice on the video actually looks like this. It shows who made the copyright claim, but obviously he doesn't want people looking up the company behind it, because then people will find out
why. If I were to comment on something right now, off the hand, this would be the one I want to comment on. YouTube content.
The phrase content mill refers to organizations which produce huge amounts of material very quickly, designed to get attention, with no interest in quality.
This shit pisses me off.
You've ever seen an article in a search with a compelling title but which says nothing for several hundred words and only tells you the thing you wanted at the end while showing you 7 million ads? You've had the content mill experience, my friend. Some of these are just a link.
What's it like to just not give a shit? It just undermines so much work that people actually put into shit. I'm not very skilled at off-the-cuff commentary, at least not yet. You know, it's something I'm working on. It's kind of like how I want to do gaming streams a little more and try to go over them and try to work on having conversations with myself until I get more of an audience on here and actual people showing up in chat and ask me questions. Yeah, I gotta try to be an interesting commentator on my own. So I'm interested in reading more books and shit. Like finishing up the People's History of the United States recently. That was it's pretty fucking epic. I wish I had the means to take more notes on it. Actual notes and like citations and everything, so I can pull it up whenever I want. I probably have to go through. I'll probably go through it a second time. It's such a wild experience. To the point where I actually do kind of want to like write a little commentary on it and put my thoughts on it. So why the fuck not? Who else hates Burger Guy?
YouTuber Illuminati, whose videos heavily plagiarized documentaries. She downloads the footage and then paraphrases the voiceover.
She introduced quack diets for
sloppy shit, or even in this case, plagiarized.
Who's H Burger Guy? Oh, these all just like streams?
If you consider copying from Wikipedia plagiarism, which I do, and clearly they do too, they took the page down. Blair's videos are just stock footage and quoting other people and occasionally cutting to her cartoon persona going, wow, wasn't that interesting? Can you...
Oh,
this video...
Gotten yet. Okay, this is like a companion piece to the Illuminati part. Okay.
Link to a video someone else made, but they got to show you ads. There's a ton of channels out there whose objective is to make as much stuff as possible, as fast and as easily as possible. We just watched Cinemassacre become one of these,
And man, here I am putting effort in. What was I thinking?
making easier...
Focused on making money. You know, the thing about it is, too, is like... I don't know, it's just...
lower effort, worse videos, and
what kind of example and legacy are you setting up here? Like, no one's gonna fucking look up to that shit. No one's gonna look back at that shit proudly. If I was Illuminati, I wouldn't look back at all the shit I made proudly. I look back at the videos I made a little more proudly than anything she would made. H Bomber Guy's gonna look back at his shit proudly. His shit's gonna be used as an example of what to do, how to do it good.
For the ones that were supposed to be good, outsourcing the editing to a guy they underpaid so badly he later quit, and the writing to a guy who turned out to be stealing shit. The quality suffers, yeah, but if you don't care about quality, you save yourself a lot of time and effort. The people who are in this for the money are engaged in a constant race to the bottom, to find the easiest possible content to make and still get paid for it. If you're a nerd, and look at you, you've been recommended a YouTube short where a robot explains what happens in a comic.
The sad story of Rocket Raccoon, the drunk who knew Batman's identity after Homelander lost his mind.
These float to the top because there's catchy names and there's hundreds of them, so they get recommended to everyone even though nobody likes them. My favorite insane content farm stuff is when an AI explains the plot of a movie to you, but the title is "A Woman Wakes Up Covered in Bees" or something.
Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I will show you a drama.
Yeah, I came across a few of those. I'm like, this is just the fucking movie. And this is like Cliff Notes the movie. What a way to like drain any kind of experience you could get from a movie by just explaining it like you're 5. It's ridiculous. Open up DaVinci, goddammit.
Fantasy film.
To sound less like the article, here's a section I showed you earlier.
His left arm was pinned underneath his torso, his right wedged by the rock ceiling above.
Now here's the HD remaster.
His right arm is wedged against the roof of the cave, and his left is stuck in place underneath his torso.
He flipped the order he talked about the arms and reworded how he talked about them. He hasn't really solved the overall plagiarism, he just changed the words more than last time.
Beneath him, sharp crystal shards dug into his skin. He can feel the sharp crystals on the ground poking into his back. Floyd tried to breathe calmly. Floyd took slow, steady breaths, so he removes his suit, drapes himself in coveralls, and grabs a lamp. Miller thinks for a moment, then says, "Yeah, all right." He grabs a lantern.
In the past, we've seen people reword stuff they stole and hope they don't get caught. But now we're getting a special treat. We get to watch someone go back and try to change it even more. Like, no.
Yeah, you should have done that in the first place. Like, do original stuff. Because, like, I know why he's doing this. It's because he put so much effort into the fucking animation. That's my interpretation of it. It's like, I put all this work into this animation and shit. But the element of me stealing this article is hindering its ability to actually, like, earn me revenue off my work.
We already know you stole this now. You can't take it back and pretend you didn't.
But Floyd didn't really answer any of his questions. In fact, he was incoherent. So Miller took a few mental notes, and he left. But Floyd didn't really answer any of his questions. There's nothing Miller can do. So he hurriedly turns around. Homer, Floyd, and the rope lay limp on the cave floor. Floyd fell back down. Homer, Miller, Burden, and the other three men were flat on their backs.
I want to get across how much worse written this version is. Riley's article has a chilling section about Floyd spending an entire day trapped screaming for help. He began a tormenting routine. Sleep, wake, scream. Sleep, wake.
You know what all an internet historian could have done, should have done? All he needed to do was email the writer of this article, and they could have collaborated on something like this. And make an animation of it, and like they could come up with like an agreement on sharing the revenue and everything, and then they could have been friends. They could have like ended up at being like a team. And maybe that's an angle I can go on too, right in my like response to all this stuff coming in the wake. What could they have done to avoid this, and actually like boost themselves upwards? That's all internet historian needed to do, was just email the guy, and if you didn't want to work with him, it's like, well, fine, fuck it, and then move on to something else.
Scream, sleep, wake, scream. Minutes melted into hours. His voice disappeared. His arms tingled.
Makes me think, like, did I give everything credit in mine? Where's my Sonic video? Yeah, my Sonic growing up experience. Let's see. So I like to, yeah, link to all the videos I use from clips. Put titles. And apparently a bunch of other people, that's just too much hard work for all these people, and they just reword shit that every other person has done. The fun factor plummeting. Sonic R came out for Sega Saturn in 1998, and my experience of that game is reading the review in GamePro magazine. Alright, GamePro 113, February 1998. Let's take a look. Sonic R by Dan Electro. Sonic R answers the Nintendo 64 racing threat with dreadful music, horrible controls, and graphical glitches aplenty. Is that Diddy Kong laughing? Unfortunately, you'll also find problems in almost every game element. pop-up problems kill the two-player game outright, while twitchy controls and unbelievably annoying music send the fun factor plummeting.
What's with this fucking bullshit?
The R in Sonic R probably means racing, but there are... Oh shit. Took a little bit of footage of Sonic R. Where did it come from? I don't remember. I don't have the access to it. Was it a long play? No. Whoopsies. Oh wait, here we go. Long play of our Black Knight. Worst line delivery ever by Sonic Forces. Oh well. I'm gonna take food out of his mouth or some shit.
Get to the Stormbucker!
World. And then comes Sonic Boom. Gonna give us a little more hope this time, huh? Alright, we're gonna try this again. Reboot the franchise, redesign the characters, give them bandanas and bandages around their sneakers. What the fuck? Why are there bandages on them? Why? I don't... Well, it doesn't matter. Is the game going to be good? Is the game going to be good? Is it going to be good? No, of course not.
Too fast for the naked eye.
Villain replace him. Hal, who has invented an rolling. So there is a few reasons for this. Robotnik and the bonds of never be in a relationship with him. I guess because Sonic is queer for Tails. Knuckles. He'd be definitely buggering Knuckles. Tails and Robotnik are the only inventors. Again, not allowed to evolve past their basic characteristics. I guess when it comes to Silver, the rule for him is that he's just no fucking use.
Chaos control!
You got the wrong bitch. You got the wrong bitch.
It's no use!
And requirements for... Whatever. I learned a lot more lessons now. Okay. I learned my lessons. Anyways, I want to get more into this.
Numb. Pain radiated up his ankle. This is vivid storytelling. I can feel myself going insane, even imagining being trapped there for 25 hours. It's a really good passage. Internet Historian liked it too, so he stole it.
He's at the start of
All he had to do was just communicate with the article writer, and this could have been an amazing collaboration.
a very tiring loop. Sleep, wake, yell. Sleep, wake, yell. Hours passed. His voice gave in. Arms tingled numb. Pain radiating up his ankle. Here he remained in the dark for the next 23 hours.
Now, in the remake, he has to tell the same story, but with completely new words, so we get this.
So there's Floyd in the dark, yelling out for help. Yelling into the pitch black. After a while, his voice would give out, and he would have to sleep to recuperate. He would then wake sometime later, remember where he is, and begin yelling again for help. Here he remained in the dark for the next 23 hours.
It's just not as effective. The feeling of being stuck in that cycle for dozens of hours is gone. It's quite difficult to take a story you got from an article and tell it again without using any of the words you liked.
Floyd has been exploring the caves of Kentucky since he was merely 6 years old.
Oh, I guess I can't mention Kentucky now. That makes it obvious. Better re-record.
Floyd started his caving career at the tender age of 6.
Some of the changes give away how uncreative he was, just how much he relied on Riley's work, even with the most basic shit. He used his words about someone's hands being bruised and purple.
Parts were harder.
See, when I read about the story of the movie that we almost got, right? Like, I literally send you at any moment. Now, before we get into the actual movies, I think it's interesting to go over what we almost got and stress that it was very close to happening. And I'm not referring to this thing. There has been a history of sorts that gave people little hope in this being anywhere near decent. Most adaptations that involve a TV character or video game or even some literary characters in some cases, in order to please executives and possibly reach that broad appeal of an audience, there's usually someone is known as a refugee from TV land trope. Take the main character out of their interesting, fantastical world and put them in the world of the boring. He-Man, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Beastmaster, Fat Albert, and that is what we almost got. In the 90s, there was a plan to release a Sonic movie to coincide with the release of Sonic Extreme for Sega Saturn. This comes from digitaltrends.com. Most people would expect a Sonic movie to revolve around Sonic, but that's only half the truth for Sonic the Hedgehog, Wonders of the World. Instead, Jeffrey... Yeah, I mean, am I trying to hide that I pulled this from an actual article? Nope. The script mostly concerns a 12-year-old child of divorce named Josh Pinsky. He's also not writing a story, he's just posting a script. Who needs to finish his school paper on a speed barrier breaking. So no one could read this without it being the same. Test pilot named Sonic by the next. This is maybe do a lot of reflection on my own shit. Make sure, like, okay, how legitimate am I compared to any of these other bigger people then? Next morning, or else his parents will be called in.
And the prom's tomorrow!
This sucks so hard. Josh's dad is a brilliant yet unemployed computer expert named Hal, who has invented an AI computer capable of projecting holograms called the Extremely Radical Intelligence, or XRI. This movie was written in the 90s, after all.
Catch you on the flip side, dude, masters! Not!
Oh god. Let me guess, the dad is just too busy to hang out with his son, as all of our fathers were, you know. Most of our fathers didn't sit in the couch and watch football games. Going against his father's wishes, Josh asked the XRI to finish his paper, but the XRI doesn't recognize the name Sonic, of all the words not to recognize. Instead of giving background info on the test pilot, Josh plugs in his Sega Saturn and starts playing Sonic Extreme! Sega. And then, so, obviously, who am I crediting for the commercial? This causes the XRI to transport Sonic into the real world alongside Dr. Robotnik with his goons. This Sonic, by the way, would have been fully CGI in a live-action setting in the 90s. Robotnik later recruits Hal to use the XRI for creating a virtual reality theme park. The fact that everything in the park is free attracts the attention of many kids in town, who are replaced with subservient Kinderbot replicas, while the real children are forced to dig under the city for the 1 in a million Chaos Emeralds, which for some reason exists in the real world. This is all part of Robotnik's plan to use the Chaos Emerald-powered XRI to holographically project the 8 wonders of the world and reap the profits, hence the movie's title. My guess is that he's not even going to travel to those 8 wonders of the world. The third act sees Josh and Sonic lure Robotnik back into the game world where he would be defeated. Josh returns to the real world while Sonic stays behind, believing he's the only one who could protect this world. Hal decides that the XRI is too dangerous to use again, but instead of destroying it, Josh simply stores it away somewhere. I guess a machine that powerful is just easily packed up and stored in your closet. Probably to set up sequels should the first movie prove to be a hit. Jeffrey submitted his Sonic script and made the
to navigate them before, especially now with their bruised and purple hands.
So in the new version, this had to be changed.
Parts were harder to navigate than before, doubly so with their bruised and rock-shredded hands.
Why would you not just write a new description of some hands in the first place? This is so lazy. What is wrong with this guy? And despite all these changes, the factual errors about the cave and the rock are still the same. It's like this version was made to annoy me. It's especially hard. You already made the animations. It's almost impossible to remove Lucas's influence without doing so much work it's not even worth it. For example, the gopher section has been completely removed since it was directly copying an anecdote from the article. He's replaced it with a new segment, which is just C-tier reference humor.
He would go off on his own, disappearing into the caves for many hours at a time. Have you seen that movie, The Descent? It was a lot like that.
Holy crap, Lois, this is just like that movie. Some of Riley's article was too short and simple to meaningfully change, so those parts have just been taken out.
And all they could do was leave for now and reassess. Everybody was shaken by the experience. Burden fainted as he crawled towards the exit. Most of the other men had to be carried away, and all they could do was leave for now and rest.
Since it can't use any of the clever words it stole anymore, the whole thing's been dumbed down.
Now, Floyd was trapped in a supine position. So Floyd is trapped laying down like this.
Imagine sitting down to watch your favorite show and the streaming service has replaced it with a different cut where all the characters talk like idiots now.
You made me look bad, and that's not good.
I feel bad for the people who enjoyed the original. People in the comments and on the Reddit page are asking why he changed it and why all their favorite lines are missing. They don't know why because he didn't tell them. Why is the new version of the video unlisted and not...
God, so much of this could be solved.
public? Well, it could be because it's a lot worse, but mainly, by being so much worse, it kind of gives away what he did. This video's fans obviously want it back up, but if it goes back up and it's obviously much worse written now, the 10+ million people who saw it the first time, potentially even more than once, will wonder why it's different and look into why and maybe find out. But if it stays down, people will wonder why it's down and look into why and find out.
I have to restart my
it's like
computer.
he's trying to delay the inevitable wider discovery of what he did by letting the video exist, but as quietly as possible. So no one wonders where the video went, but not too many people see it and notice the differences. It's a precarious situation, and I don't envy him. But he does deserve it. Right now, he looks like a plagiarist and a liar, and a coward who's willing to ruin his own video and let it gather dust unlisted in the corner to try and hide what he did. To be fair, the new version now actually cites Riley's article. Whenever a section was too difficult to change, but too significant to remove, he keeps it in and cites the article at the bottom. In the original, there were several places where he quoted the same sources Riley quoted, and in this version, just to be safe, he also cites the article to make it clear that's where he got it. The description of this version also acknowledges the talented Mr. Riley and links to his work. This would have been cool if he'd done all this the first time and not tried to hide it, but this is like if Philip re-uploaded a very slightly changed version of the plagiarized videos and just put "thanks to Boomstick Gaming" in the description. It's too late to hide what he's done, though that hasn't stopped him from trying. Oh, late breaking update. A couple weeks ago, the Man in Cave re-upload became public again. I wondered how he would stop people noticing its weird changes. Then, days later, he uploaded this year's new video, so people's attention is onto the next thing now. The only people who really noticed the video coming back are the, hardcore fans. This was a real clever boy move. If I wanted to sneak my weirdly hardcore...
Wow. God. Man. Anonymity on the internet makes it really easy, I guess.
Fans. This was a real clever boy move. If I wanted to sneak my weirdly changed re-upload back out without too many people noticing, this is how I'd do it. And all I'd have to do next was hope no one ever makes the video I'm making right now. I really have to fucking
restart my shit.
Oops. Right, my eyes have gone fuzzy, so it's time to get back up. Ah, my knees really hurt too. Okay, I threw out an IKEA poang to make room for this beanbag chair, and it's rubbish. I love sacks full of balls, but not this much. Don't get a beanbag chair. Oh God! Jesus! Hey, the mic's still out of frame. That's nice, that never happens. I don't know, a proper apology would be nice. And maybe an explanation for why it happened? As far as I can tell, this is the only video where he's just ripped something off like this. I hope. You know, why did he do it for this one? Really, I just want to know where he got £33. I'm a simple man with simple needs. Yorkshire puddings with a little bit of gravy on top, and explanations for discrepancies in numbers. My parents never took me to see a psychologist, so I assume that's normal. In the meantime, I'm very happy to accept the award for Jack's Film's second best video of 2022. The version from 2022 is gone. Get it off the list, Jack. Bump me up. Now, what's the first place one? And how do I destroy it? Oh, it's the steamed hams one where an animator did like 1 million different styles. That one's really good. And it even tells you which styles it's doing and when in the description. This cartoon cites its sources better than half the stuff I covered in this video. Well, I guess I'll settle for second place. This time. So, there we have it. A bunch of examples of plagiarism, why it happens, why it's wrong, and all the ways it can result in destructive results. With these 4 examples, I think I'm ready to reach some kind of conclusion. Just don't touch the screen or move the mouse. There's no way you haven't seen the runtime. You've probably guessed what's coming. Where's the part where he turns out to be on a green screen and the video's about someone else? Congratulations, you figured it out. You know all my tricks. The student becomes the master. Master of shit? It was real the whole time! Ah! Last time I wanted to research one thing and tripped and learned too much.
This time I had the breakdown the American educational system, particularly high school, and turning high school into what it should be. Right, give them more.
The things that he's done.
All right.
Both, I'll say.
To try and stop.
I know. Another one. No.
All right, let's play this.
To try and stop us.
You guys hear that?
Yep.
Yep. All right, beautiful. So, viral gas. Trump talks about poll numbers against Obama. Wardens Biden is taking nation into World War II. Well, I mean,
Oh shit! not another. Put him in. Yeah, I think they're kind of work. Like I said, produced the strongest and most abiding. Oh.
No, I thought you introduced it.
Alright, let's play this.
To try and
Trump talks about.
Oh well.
Trump talks about poll numbers against Obama. Warden's Biden is taking nation. Gas. Trump talks about.
Oh, oops.
So,
There we go.
so viral gas. Trump talks about poll numbers against Obama. Warden's Biden is taking nation into World War II. Well, I mean,
Oh shit! not another one.
Where's the audio? It'll get there at some point. Okay.
Backwards. We understand why this shit is wrong now, and the damage it can do. The piles of money people make from stealing other people's words and ideas and work. But there's one group more important than historians or...
Yeah, I'm surprised, like, reaction channels were barely mentioned in this, but I guess because they've been mentioned so much, that's pretty much what I thought was, like, the extent of the majority of just outright stealing. Oh, there it is. Alright.
To the Dementia Olympics! Thank you guys for donating, because welcome!
Two.
Guys, I'm going to thank you guys for donating, because welcome to the Dementia...
This will just work as the intro.
Welcome to the Dementia Olympics!
Woo! Dementia Olympics!
If Bosch is right about anything...
There we go.
Guys, we have two choices. And I think, he says the lesser of two evils. I say the less dementia addled. But I thought it's a horse race. Who actually is?
Alright, let's take a look.
It's pretty bad for both, I'll say.
to try and stop us from vanquishing them from power forever. As you know, Crooked Joe Biden and the radical left thugs have weaponized...
Okay.
Onion nuggets.
Welcome to the Dementia Olympics!
Woo! Dementia Olympics! Onion nuggets.
If Bosch is right about anything, guys... If Bosch is right about anything, guys, we have two choices. And I think, he says the lesser of two evils. I say the less choices. And I... If Bosch is right about anything, guys, we have two choices. And I think, he says the lesser of two evils. I say the less dementia addled. But I thought it's a horse race. Who actually is?
Alright, let's take a look.
It's pretty bad for both, I'll say.
to try and stop us from vanquishing them.
Okay, let's speed this up so we can get through in one night.
Power forever. As you know, Crooked Joe Biden and the radical left thugs have weaponized law enforcement to arrest their leading political opponent, leading by a lot, including Obama. I'll tell you what, take a look at Obama and take a look at some of the things that he's done. This is the same thing. The country was very divided. And we did with Obama. We won an election that everyone said couldn't be won. We beat Hillary Clinton. And, I used to call her Crooked Hillary. That's a man who is totally corrupt and the worst president in the history of our country, who is cognitively impaired, in no condition to lead.
What is this backing track?
Dealing with Russia and possible nuclear war. Just think of it. We would be in World War II.
Oh no!
All right. So.
Impaired, in no condition to lead.
What is this backing track?
Okay, so leave that there, but we need to turn up Trump like a whole bunch.
Obama, look at some of the things that he's done. This is the same thing. The country was very divided, and we did with Obama. We won an election that everyone said couldn't be won. We beat Hillary Clinton. And, I used to call her Crooked Hillary. I said Crooked Hillary, but I took that name away from her. It was a great day. And we have a man who is totally corrupt and the worst president in the history of our country, who is cognitively impaired, in no condition to lead.
What is this backing track?
Dealing with Russia and possible nuclear war. Just think of it. We would be in World War II.
Oh no, dude!
Dude, in World War II?
Oh god!
He's the man shadows. He's gonna take us right into World War II.
Anything?
Oh no, man! No.
Little Trump gets confused here. Donald Trump confuses Jean Carroll with ex-wife in 2022 deposition video. So he would never. One of his big claims was she was disgusting. He would never want anything to do with her. But he was like, is that Marla? Interesting.
A black and white photograph that was marked as PDA-T23. And I'm going to ask you, is this the photo that you were just referring to?
I think so, yes.
And do you know how when you first saw this photo?
At some point during the process, I saw. It's, I guess her husband, John Johnson, who was an anchor for ABC, nice guy. I don't know, but I thought he was pretty good at what he did. I don't even know who the woman. Let's see, I don't know. It's Marla.
Did you say Marla's in the photo?
That's Marla. Yeah, that's my wife.
Which one are you pointing to now?
Here. Okay.
Which one are you pointing to?
Oh no, dude!
The woman.
That's Marla. Yeah, that's my wife.
Which one are you pointing to now?
Here.
Which one are you pointing to?
Oh no, dude!
The woman he wanted to do was like disgusting.
The woman was so disgusting he wanted to do it. He just confused at the time. Okay.
Was that married to her? Yeah.
He just confused for his wife at the time. Okay.
Was that married to her? Married to her? Yeah.
And the person going on.
There must have been a door there in the wall.
And the person going on. Person going on.
There must have been a door there in the wall.
Going on.
There must have been a door there in the wall.
A little sooner than that. I can't see that. Why is there no audio wave all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh well.
And the person going on.
There must have been a door there in the wall. Crazy! Oh no!
Oh shit!
I'm a strong running the dimensional.
Oh shit!
I'm a strong.
Oh yeah. Did that video get approved yet? Oh, that shit doesn't matter because I need to re-export it. But I guess it'll tell me if I need to export it again, if this ad gets approved or not. Oh, someone fixed my trailer. Someone fixed my title. Later published trailer reaction. Okay, you put that in the tags. It's a good idea.
Prepare to get triggered, libs.
Oh,
onion nuggets. It's
They
time
done
for
gave
a
the money.
cinematic
Running the Dimensional Olympics, I'm pretty impressed. Can't remember who one of his wives was. I mean, hey, in fairness, probably
Plus, it totally destroys the argument, you know.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
There
I
goes.
wouldn't care at all.
Not enough. Dude, man, I gotta say, the more I... Dude, man, I gotta say, the more I... Because I like kind of avoid Trump shit, but when we watch on the show... Say, the more I... Because I like kind of avoid Trump shit. But when we watch on the show, I'm just gonna kind of feel bad for the guy. Dude, he's super low energy. His posture's all fucked. He's getting on a hunch like that. Yeah, he's like hunched over. Posture's all. He's getting on a hunch like that. Yeah, he's like hunched over. He's starting to get Bernie syndrome.
You guys are pretty.
But he's like his vim and his vigor are just gone, man.
Where are we at, Scotty?
Oh, the jungle, baby! You got it!
You need to fucking... Your noise gate is too sensitive.
Just fade him out.
You need to fucking... Your noise gate... You need to... Your noise gate is too sensitive.
Alright, I'll do it softer. The jungle.
You even censored that.
Damn, dude, I'm fucking sensitive my own mic. I'm about to change
Yeah,
it.
you were too quiet.
Yeah. Fucking sensitive my own mic.
Oh yeah, I think people told me to keep like the audio issues in here for amusement. At least one person did. I kind of agree. Sure, why not?
Damn, dude, I'm sensitive my own mic. I'm about to change
Yeah,
it.
you were too quiet that time.
I was too quiet?
Yeah.
With this fucking mic.
You yell at shit and mute you. You're too quiet. Yeah.
With this fucking mic.
You yell at shit and mute. Shit mutes you. You're too quiet. Mutes you. You know? All right. What about here? You're good.
No, it's fine there. You gotta dial down your normal speaking voice. Just anytime you yell, it's fucking...
Yeah, you yell and mutes the fuck out of you. It's like, you... Yeah, you yell and mutes the... You yell and mutes the fuck out of you. He's like, you in the jungle, baby! You gonna do
It's just, you know me, it's because my fucking voice is all over the place.
Yeah.
Me, it's because my fucking voice is all over the place.
Yeah, I know why it's necessary. I'm just
Yeah,
not
Scotty always was the hardest one to dial in.
Oh my god, he's so hard to
Oh,
like
yeah.
because he fucking has the most. So hard to
Oh,
like
yeah.
because he. So hard to
Oh,
like
yeah.
because he has the most volume range of any person that you could ever imagine.
I used to love it. You'd be like, all right, Scotty, let me you give me a check. And he'd be like, check, DJ. And you'd be like, all right, now, Scotty, can you give me an actual check at the normal volume that you use? Yeah, sorry, check. And you'd be like, oh, fuck, this ain't even close. You just try to dial in.
Yeah, just check.
And even close.
This ain't even close.
You just try to dial in.
Yeah, just check.
And then the show starts like, what's up, motherfucker, Scotty? What's up, motherfucker, Scotty? I'm in this bitch. Oh, yeah. And you're just like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yes. So that's 100% Scotty right there.
I'm just like that, dude. Like, like just most times, like, got some bullshit, like, yeah. And then I know where I'm like, it's some bullshit. And then I know where I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man, this shit. I know where I'm like, man. Man, fuck this shit, bitch.
What's this?
Paul's not blue collar long. Dude, whatever, bro. This is such fucking bait.
This is gonna hurt. Gonna hurt though. I mean, they are.
Whatever, bro. This is such fucking bait.
This is gonna hurt.
Such such bait.
This is gonna hurt though. I mean, they are.
I never claimed I was currently blue collar. I lived blue collar my whole life until I got this job. I parlayed a fucking side gig into starting laid a side gig into starting my own business, which is what a lot of people do, by the way. They're in the way. It doesn't mean it don't work, and it doesn't mean that my fucking 16 combined years. Fucking 16 combined years of experience laboring don't matter. So, you know, go fuck yourself, bro. You know, go.
Should I read more of the comments when they don't read them? That's what I'm wondering. Paul by himself does not make 6 figures when you have to divide it between two other people.
So, you know, go fuck yourself, bro. Eat a fat dick with your bait. Go get hurt.
People say of Ohio, sir, you're in Florida. If he's in Pennsylvania, it's wonderful to... People say of Ohio, sir, you're in Florida.
Go get hurt.
Ohio, sir, you're in Florida. If he's Florida. To be in the state of Delaware. What is wrong with this guy? We're in North Carolina. It's great to be in Idaho. No, you're in Iowa. Well, thank you very much, and a very big hello to a place where we've done very well. Sioux Falls. Thank you very much, Sioux Falls.
Sioux City.
Hello to where we've done very well. Sioux Falls. Thank you very much, Sioux Falls.
Sioux City.
Yeah. So Sioux City, let me ask you, how many people come from Sioux City?
What's the problem with that? He doesn't correct himself.
Yeah.
He wants to just act like that's. And they
Yeah.
hurt.
Yep, like he's just been saying it the whole time.
How many people come from Sioux City?
What's the problem with that? He doesn't correct himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to just act like that's what he said from the start. And they
Yeah.
hurt. I'm so gas. Only Biden can.
Yeah, Biden can. Yeah, Biden's can be endlessly ignored, but Trump's can be.
So I think in a speech, this is on September 16th this year, in a speech to the conservative vote stance summit, which by the way is Obama inducing name, Trump made a series of errors. Of course he did. He used Barack Obama versus Joe Biden. First saying he was leading by a lot against Obama. Obviously, Obama's not running in 2024. Really.
Yeah, dude, he's losing time and shit. Yeah, he's losing time and shit, dude. He's forgetting what year it is. He's seeing his wife and pictures that aren't his wife.
That's my father, right? Father.
Just to avoid as much swearing as possible.
Losing time and shit, dude.
So there's no review process. Because I had a few videos that just didn't have reviews at all, and I was like pretty happy. I'm like, oh, good. Maybe it's finally like catching on.
And shit. Yeah, he's losing time, dude. He's forgetting what year it is. He's seeing his wife and pictures that aren't his wife.
That's my father, right? Father. Oh god, poor Trump. Trump was a mistake. Trump then quickly said Hillary Clinton.
So you can cut that a little silence there. This actually be a part for the AI TJ stuff.
That's what he said from the start. And they hurt. I'm so gas. Only Biden can.
Yeah, Biden's can be endlessly ignored.
I think in a speech, this is on September.
Can be.
I think in a speech.
So just cut that out. Put the AI TJ in there. Oop.
He's forgetting what year it is. He's seeing his wife.
I think it's pretty good too. Then you know we haven't had to rely on sponsors or anything like that.
His wife and pictures that aren't his wife.
That's my father, right? Father.
Like what? Like even James Somerton's channel. The guy is infamous for plagiarizing now. You know, has a lot more than TJ and Paul in subscriber counts, but you know, these guys manage to get more of a Patreon than he does.
Father. Trump was a mistake. Trump then quickly said Hillary Clinton his actual point was 16. September 25th, during a speech in South Carolina, Trump confused Jeb Bush and his brother, former President George W. Bush. Yeah, that's the biggest sign to me of anything. He confused Jeb and GW. Yeah, they're nothing alike. Trump began to reminisce. He confused Jeb and GW. Yeah, they're nothing alike. Trump began to reminisce about his 2016 win in South Carolina.
Again, we're going twice as fast. That means those gaps are twice as long too. So.
This about his 2016 win in South Carolina GOP primary, telling the audience with typical bombast that when I came here, everyone thought Bush was going to win. They thought Bush because Bush supposedly was a military person. Great. They heard about Bush. We got us into the Middle East. How did that work out, right? Fact check. Trump defeated Jeb Bush. Yeah, defeated Jeb Bush. It's Jeb. Former governor of Florida, who neither served in the military nor led the U.S. in the Iraq War, obviously. He was talking about GW. During a speech in New Hampshire, this is October 23rd, so not too long ago. In New Hampshire, Trump appeared confused about which country Victor. This is October 23rd, so not too long ago. In New Hampshire, Trump appeared confused about which country Viktor Orban was the president of. Told the audience, there's a man. Okay, is there? Viktor Orban. Anybody here ever hear of him? He's probably like one of the strongest leaders anywhere in the world, Trump said. He's the leader of Turkey? No, he's not, you dumb shit. He's not, you dumb shit. Not, you dumb shit. Not, you dumb shit. Hey, you figure Trump would know this country. Hey, you figure Trump would know this country. Actually, governor, Orban's leader of Hungary. Like, you're hungry, Donald.
Dude, hungry, Turkey, I mean,
yeah,
come on.
I think Donald's hungry.
Let's give it to him, you know? That's an easy mistake, Zach. Come on.
The next one.
Easy mistake.
Oh, we talked to the Sioux Falls. Yeah. Oh, Trump. Can't get your city. Right. That brings us to the most recent gaffe, the Veterans Day week.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to him, you know? Easy mistake, Zach. Come on.
The next one.
Easy mistake.
Let's see, is there a way I can normalize this again? It does seem a little more. Well, that seems pretty. Well, let's try it again. I don't know what format's best to use.
Hey there, good people. My name is Scott.
It's like I want to boost the quality of parts. I just want to keep it all at the same level because no one likes it when shit gets all of a sudden really loud and all right after it's so quiet you can barely hear it.
And you are watching Sword and Shield Studio. Right now we're going to learn
that's cute.
Everything is laid will begin to clip. Fall dialogue represents the even everything to accept where your audio will begin to clip. Generally, you want your voiceover audio to fit somewhere close to -10 dBFS on this scale. To show a visual representation of the audio levels, you can activate the mixer at the top right of Resolve.
I don't have any way to put like shitty headphones on either. I've realized that having really good headphones prevents you from hearing a lot of issues. Like I've noticed with I have Kyboflexes, they're wireless headphones, and I can detect the S's in a lot of speech that I otherwise don't normally hear in every other place. And when the video's made right, it doesn't matter how shitty headphones you're listening on, it all sounds pretty decent. But on good headphones, like a de-esser, not implemented, I can't really notice it on good headphones. And then when I put on like shittier headphones, I can definitely hear the de-esser. But if it's taken care of, you don't normally hear it, and it just sounds fine. Man, the landlord lady thing was just released 5 years ago? Man, that's older than that. Yeah, 2007. 1 year die. Man, they kind of fell off, didn't they? Millions of views, and now it looks like they just have stand-up stuff with no creative thumbnails even? Falling asleep.
Trump again invoked Orban during a speech in Claremont, New Hampshire. Trump said that the Hungarian leader had been asked what advice he would give to President Obama about how to proceed in a world that seems to be exploding and imploding. According to Trump, Orban replied that Obama should immediately resign and they should replace him with President Trump, who kept the world safe. Well, what a fucking ass answer. Trouble is, Trump, who kept the world safe. Well, what a fucking kept the world safe. Well, what a ass answer. Trouble is, as almost everyone knows, Obama is not the sitting U.S. president. Correct. What the fuck?
He doesn't even know who's president sometimes?
What the fuck?
I guess I do need some more caffeine. Fuck me. Headphones warm my head up. Makes me go to sleep, I guess. Seems to be a common occurrence. Oh, fuck. Alright. Swing.
To replace with President Trump, who kept the world safe. Well, what a ass answer. Trouble is, as almost everyone knows, Obama is not the sitting U.S. president. Correct. What the
He doesn't even know who's president sometimes? Dude, the amount of times that he just, like, transposes people onto each other is pretty fucking disconcerting. It's pretty onto each other is pretty disconcerting.
I mean, look, a strong showing from the
each other is pretty disconcerting.
I mean, look, a strong showing from Donald Trump, a very strong showing in the Dimensional Olympics. I'm pretty impressed with Trump's performance, guys. I think he's really progressed, or regressed rather, remarkably in the last 7 years. Honestly, I'm very impressed with how far
It's like
back
he's just like swimming in a fucking like time fog. He doesn't know what year he's in.
So how far
It's like he's just like swimming in a fucking he's just like swimming in a
how
It's like he's just like swimming in a like time fog. He doesn't know what year he's in.
Now our commander-in-chief, to be fair to former President Donald Trump, how about the current president? I mean, he is no slouch in the Dimensional Olympics, so don't write him off just yet.
I certainly would not.
Here's a big ceremony that every president does. You're laying the wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. What a pomp and circumstance. This part's not too unusual. We'll have a comparison with Obama when he did this 9 years ago. Okay, stare ahead. We'll have a comparison with Obama when he did this. Okay, stare ahead. Yep, perfect. Stare ahead blankly. All right, you're done. All right, nailed it. Oh, nope. This way, sir. Yep, he's got it together. Who are you again? Here? He becomes confused.
What the fuck?
See, a normal person would have just kept walking and at the end of it, like, okay, I'm done looking at the wreath.
Yeah, guys, go over there. I didn't have to tell the president what to do. Go over there, sir.
That dude was 100% told that Biden, I should say Obama or Biden, who is this guy? That Joe Biden is confused to be like, this way. And look, he stares at him. He's like, what? He's like,
what?
What?
I'm a senator. You can't tell me what to do.
And then look, he gets back and he's like looking at Kamala and he's like, what am I supposed to do?
What just fucking happened?
Where are we again?
What am I supposed to do?
What just happened? We're still supposed to stand here.
Here's Obama doing this. I'm just about to watch the whole. Doing this. I'm just about to watch the whole thing, but. Hey, yep. Do some patriotic bullshit. Put your hand over your heart. Do some patriotic bullshit. Patriotic bullshit. Do some patriotic bullshit. Put your hand over your heart. Okay, pretty standard. Yep.
You stand there. You look at the wreath. Put your hand on your heart.
Yep. Keep doing that. Eventually, you know, Obama's gonna walk up there. Oh, we already did it.
Should have marked the minute marker, Scotty.
And
the last time Obama did it without a hitch. He's... Mark the minute marker.
And
the last time Obama did it without a hitch. He stood in front of the fucking thing. He was like, wow, the unknown soldier. What a great fucking soldier. I did it without a hitch. He stood in front of the Obama did it without a hitch. He stood in front of the thing. He was like, wow, the unknown soldier. What a great fucking soldier. Wow, the unknown soldier. What a great... Wow, the unknown soldier. What a great soldier. And then he right here. So we're supposed to.
Speaking of soldiers, when is my final space graphic novel coming? That I paid for. I pre-ordered it. Oh shit! It was on Netflix International. I want to get the show one way or another so I can watch it. It looks fucking amazing. I liked how like bumbling idiot the main character is, but like he has like the heart.
Unknown soldier. What a great soldier. And then he
right
here. So we're supposed to.
Yep.
Okay.
He doesn't touch it.
Sets it down. Spends the prerequisite like few seconds looking at it with reverence. Then he goes back to his position and stands there like he's fucking supposed to.
Yeah, crazy.
There, like he's.
Yeah, crazy.
Like he's
yeah, crazy idea that a politician.
It's insane. It's insanely. I mean, in fairness to Biden, that is insanely difficult to pull off.
I mean, it is. I mean, to look at a wreath, pretend to give a shit, and then walk backwards. That give a shit, and then give a shit. free, pretend to give a shit, and then walk backwards, that is beyond the capability of most people. That's it. So, with awkward moment, President Biden confuses Ukraine with Iraq. I mean, what's the war? What's the war?
Yeah, turn that up.
I love how often these politicians confuse Ukraine with Iraq. Just like confuse Russia's military adventurism with our own. Like,
Yeah,
Bush
that
did
happened
it
to
too.
Iraq.
I think Bush did this, and another politician I remember doing this. So this is actually not super uncommon for these guys to do.
It's these boomer politicians who are just so used to that being the big war, and then shifted fine somewhere else, and it's like, oh, it can't be Afghanistan. It's not similar enough. It's like Iraq. Oh yeah, the war in Iraq. I remember that.
In Iraq, dude.
I know. Bush did the same shit.
In Iraq, dude.
I know. Bush did the same shit. It is a very similar situation where a fucking superpower. It's a very similar situation where a superpower is invading, you know. But it just shows to me that like they really do see the equivalency. They just don't want to admit it.
Yep.
Here's more Biden trips, and he's not a rat, dude. He's kind of out of it, this though.
Admit.
Here's more Biden trips, and he's not a rat, dude. He's kind of out of it, this though. Here we go.
I always like the plane one where he trips like 3 times in a row.
Here we go. Look at this weird jog. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, he has to stop with that little jog. I know it's supposed to be like, look how virile I am, but it really just like draws to how virile he's not.
Yeah. He looks like the oldest man ever when he does it.
Dude, Fire Marshal Bill's
Oh, fired up.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh god, stop. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Gotta make some weird joke out of it.
Oh, everybody's like, what was that? Hello,
Oh, he does it. He barely jogs and he sounds out of breath, dude. Yeah, his fitness is not called into question here at all. Everybody, it's me. No.
Dude, the term Bidenomics should not exist, dude. I do not like that. Do not use that. That's
They
not good.
have no right to use it. They've done nothing. It implies that there's like some kind of new Biden shit out there on the streets. It implies that there's like some kind of new. Some kind of new Biden shit out there on the streets. Shit out there. Shit.
Thank you.
This is lifting people out of poverty. It ain't shit. It's the same old shit. It's the same old income.
How did they go? We were destroyed.
By the way,
We are dead. What was that? I'm
by the way,
we are dead. What was that?
by the way, good advantage.
What was that? I'm
You House.
Well, he's saying that's where he's from.
Hey guys, I live in Delaware, okay? And by the way,
wait a minute. You don't live in Delaware. You live in the White House, right?
Well, he's saying that's where he's from. Whatever.
I would say from Delaware. That means that's fine.
she had an advantage in Philly. One, I married a Philly girl.
We need to fund the police. Fun.
She had an advantage in Philly. One, I married a Philly girl.
Oh God, that little fake jogging took it out of you guys. Jogging. Fucking took it out of me.
What the fuck? Apply.
Jogging took it out of you guys.
He looks like an evil. He looks like an evil creature at the foot of your bed, peering up at you.
Those monsters. Your mom closes the door, and the evil Joe Biden's at the foot of your bed.
I want to create that. This might work. This might work better. I guess I would take a picture of myself then. I'll be right back. Before we do that, let's copy the image. Why is it in widescreen? All right. This is a simple edit. Why is that on there? There we go. Okay, I'll trim it a different way. Alright. This works. Boop. Oops. That looks pretty good. Fuck is this shit? Where the fuck is it? Where's the fuck's the extra shit? Wait, I know what to do. There. Okay. Oh yeah, it's 11:17, I think. 11:14. Oh, I forgot. Well, that doesn't matter. This matters here.
Joe Biden's at the foot of your bed.
Oh yeah. Speed up the rest of this here.
I mean, a strong running the Dimensional Olympics. I'm pretty impressed. Can't remember who. Let me do this weird jog. I'm gonna stop.
Dude, he needs to took it out of me, you guys.
Cozy's in. He looks like an evil creature at the foot of your. Cozy's in. He looks like an evil creature at the foot of your bed, like peering up at you.
Tip, don't worry. There's no such thing as monsters. Like this, sir. Your mom closes the door. And then the evil Joe Biden. At the foot of your bed.
There we go. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Yeah. God damn it.
Putting your bag. Putting your bag. Your bag. Your bag.
Wilmington. No, Scranton. You guys have no sense of humor, man.
Yeah, that's not no sense of humor. How you like showing, TJ? Footing your bag.
Wilmington.
Hi, is that the footing your bag? Your bag.
Wilmington. No, Scranton. You guys have no sense of humor, man.
Yeah, that's not no sense of humor.
Your mom closes the door, and then your mom closes the door, and then the evil Joe Biden's at the foot of your bed.
Wilmington. No, Scranton. You guys have no sense of humor, man.
Yeah, that's not no sense of humor. How you like showing, TJ?
Bad. I feel generally bad about.
Well, I mean, look, one of those two is,
you know, in the White House and the presidency.
One of those two is going to be president, and I think their fitness not a question in my mind. No.
Yes. Stop this. Someone should fucking stop this from happening. I don't know who could do it. I'm starting. I don't know who could do it. I'm starting to look. That could be a one solution. It's starting to look pretty good. We should do that. I actually am now just going to endorse like a magical solution because it's like all the ones that are based in reality are really fucking quite bad. So
I went for the wand party. Magic wand and everything. Great.
Rally are really quite bad. So
I went for the waiting party. We wave a magic wand and everything. Great.
Yeah, I want someone to wave a magic wand over this entire election cycle and just make it disappear. That'd be cool.
Make a honey ho, dude.
Bidenomics, forgetting the economy exists. Amen.
There you go.
Break glass for Cenk Eater. Yeah. Cenk just come out and fucking body slam Biden, dude. Me.
Yeah, there we go. Break glass for Cenk Eater. I gotta pull that up from my other shit here. It's our catch-up thumbnails. Why Krita creates these extra files.
Cenk just come out and fucking body.
Oh, what the fuck? Why can't I crop this? Oh, it's not registering. There it goes.
Break glass.
Oh wait. We gotta fix this first. Put this up to normal speed. Hey, we're almost done with the segment, I think.
break glass. Glass for Cenk Uyghur. Yeah. You know, Cenk just come out and fucking body slam by dude. Come out and Cenk just come out and body slam by dude. Maybe dead, but you know,
it's such a fucking joke. He's already been denied. He's not such a fuck.
Dead, but you know,
it's such a fucking joke. He's already been denied. He's not gonna be on the fucking ballot, dude. He's a fucking
Cenk will save us. He's my third.
He's gonna be on the fucking. He's a fucking will save us.
He's my third party guy.
Cenk Uyghur will save you fucking fat. He's gonna eat baby. Cenk Uyghur will save you fucking fat. He's gonna.
Oh my god.
Party guy.
Cenk Uyghur will save you fucking fat. He's gonna eat whatever's in front of you before you can. You got chicken wings. I mean, yeah. That's not
worse. I mean, he could be as bad.
He would be worse probably in the sense that even if he somehow became president, which he's not, let's say magically he did, like if the party, like unless he just is, completely capitulates the mainstream corporate parties, then there's nothing to get done. Doing his agendas. I mean, the Democrats would probably be like, try. Oh, he's not reasonable.
I'm writing as a wizard. Me too.
Wizard, Harry. That's it, DJ.
The long ass show.
Sum it up.
Yeah, that's the show. The long ass show.
Sum it up. Too long didn't watch. DFF destroyed by Bosch.
I wish I could say we're done, but no. If you
DFF destroyed by Bosch.
I wish I.
There we go.
Me too.
Wizard, Harry. That's it, DJ.
Yeah, that's the show. The long show.
Sum it up. Too long didn't watch. DFF destroyed by Bosch.
There we go.
Oh!
Alright, another clip done. This time I have actually some time to spare.
Welcome to the Dimension Olympics!
I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Getting, if I can get one out a day like this, shit, I can definitely schedule a day to art stream and do my other videos. Let's get to 100. There we go. All this should be at 100 speed. Yep. There wasn't a lot. Well, there also wasn't a lot of shit to pull either. Just going over some video clips and stuff.
Welcome to the Dimension Olympics!
Woo! Dementia Olympics!
Onion nuggets. If Bosch is right about anything, guys, we have two choices. And I think he says the lesser of two rivers. I say the less dementia. But it's a horse race. Who actually is?
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, it's doubling up again. God damn it. Fuck this. You know what? Okay. I'm mute the eventually because I don't want to just spoil the video because I'm going to watch it now. I can't believe I forgot about that part of that fucking anti-trans documentary. I can't fucking believe that part. This is an anti-trans documentary that came out from PragerU, and the best I could find as far as someone detransitioning was someone who decided it wasn't for them, but at the same time they also say that that doesn't invalidate the feelings you have for dysphoria, and that just because I didn't transition means that no one else should. So if you needed to feel like the transitioning is the best way to do it, then do it, so to speak, paraphrasing. Yes, but his dad paid a prostitute to rape him in order to try to make him straight, or untrans him, as that has anything to do with it.
Heard of a. Then we hear about it with Osama bin Laden's letter to America.
Skillet? Really? Why? Why are you doing this, Skillet? I didn't like your music to begin with, but...
America resonating really with this generation on TikTok with influencers befuddled on how this could happen
I'm thinking of,
to their
not
generation.
Skillet.
They were all...
Fuck, what was the other one that did some weird shit? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Here's how you guys painted yourself into a corner with this whole letter from bin Laden thing. Okay? Because you have taught people that everybody who is against us, everybody who does horrible things like terrorism, or murder. We've all been taught and conditioned that these people who do
All
these.
right, I'm gonna get a head start in the next one though. Let's not waste any time here. Alright, what's our next priority? Republican debate the lowlights. That's a good way to put it. If it types. It did type. Cool. I don't think I'll have much to pull from this either. But we'll see. 11:10. Oh shit, it's a separate one too. Alright. Let's see. Yep. What's this music coming from? This ain't from me. Oh, it is the Final Space website for some reason. Glad I made a fucking document all this shit on here, so that way I can tell which ones are more important time-wise. So, yep, 11:10. Oh my god, they are saying GTA 6 is fucking low from people? What the fuck, man?
Fucking set himself up.
I was making fun of people for this possibility. Please tell me where is it on here soon?
Glamming it up. There's a song called Dre Day that it basically like is fucking on Eazy-E. And if you watch the video for that song, you'll see it. Like they have like a eyes, check. Birth and hips, check. Correct skirt length, check. Correct sweater type, no titty window, check. You know what? Well,
I think one of these days we have to like compile all the Velma judging from.
Hey, I turn 20 tomorrow. Same birthday as my wife. Guys, have any advice for my 20s? Don't want to throw it down the drain and regret it. Whatever you do with it, you're gonna fucking look back on it in your 30s and be like, God,
could have done so much.
Shoulda.
Nasty.
When he impregnates
Dude,
you with
what a
his fucking
fucking
purple splooge,
stupid-
you realize why he's called Grimace, dude.
Nah, that's not why it's called Grimace, dude.
It is.
It's because you grimace knowing about. You think about the fate you would have had if you had not been impregnated by Lord Grimace.
He's gonna get grim on that ass, bitch.
Damn right. Falls Trouble, better watch yourself. You've been timed out, but you fucking talk shit on Lord Grimace, dude, I'll ban your ass. Lord Grimace is all powerful and all wise.
How are you gonna talk about this shit when we're trying to talk about sick dogs, Scotty?
Oh shit. Okay.
Boop. Prize. It's surpassed 69.2 million views within the first 15 hours of being up. Meaning it's already been watched more than the reveals for Cyberpunk 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
In fairness, I think this is going to keep happening with these like 24-hour view records. Are going to keep getting broken. I don't think.
Well, yeah, I mean, populations get higher, more and more people are using these platforms. But
and just viewing stuff constantly, and just video just becoming, just such
the
an
fact
important
that
form.
the fact
the
that
game
it's
itself
already eclipsed the. I mean, it's not just it's eclipsed like so many fucking views already.
I mean,
though.
that's not to
Of all-
detract from the game
the fact
itself.
that
I
it did-
mean,
the fact that it eclipsed the views of all those combined is pretty impressive, because those are all huge games.
no, I mean this is definitely the fucking real deal. That's not to take anything away from.
I'm hearing
the
now it's
excitement
almost to
around it.
100 million views, and probably I would wonder what you would, if you, because like I know that there's other channels that have posted the trailer too, so I kind of wonder like what the total of all of the different uploads would be.
And a nod to consoles too, because as far as I'm aware, this is PC. It's not gonna be available on PC. Almost a PC only. It's gonna be on Xbox and PS5. So that really that I'm honestly shocked.
It'll eventually come to PC. But
Yeah, but I think it's smarter just to focus on the console market if that's what they're gonna do. I mean, and look, this game is gonna be under such massive fucking scrutiny. So I don't know. I kind of. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised they're obviously going to go with this franchise, but I mean, you listed those games like Cyberpunk. I mean, huge hype for that game too, but a lot of fucking people disappointed. I just don't know if there's a game you could put out and please the crowd. If anyone could do it, it probably is Rockstar. So I'm kind of just interested to see if you actually can make a game this big and be popular and not have all the fucking bitching. So is it possible?
I mean, GTA 5 was that. GTA 5 was an instant critical success, instant fucking biggest game ever.
It was, yeah.
So if they can maintain their standards and keep that fucking level of quality and interest, then it's gonna be amazing. I guess we'll see. They always change up the gameplay a little bit between GTA entries, so it'll be interesting to see what they do.
I heard that they had 20 developers working exclusively on like water physics, so that they could like include like surfing in the game. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So here's some of the reactions to it. I don't think we can show the trailer because of the copyrighted music and stuff in it, but I'm not sure.
Probably not.
I'm not sure how that works. So here's some comments here. Tired, GTA is a crime simulator. Wired, GTA is a Florida man simulator. Eat healthy and check both sides to cross the street. Can't take any chances. People like commenting that they just like don't want to die before this comes out. They're like, fuck, I gotta fucking survive another year on this thing.
Yeah.
A year plus, probably.
I mean, 2025. So I mean, that's entire. I mean, that could be late 2025, which would be my guess.
Yeah, they didn't tell you any. They didn't like narrow it down to even a quarter. So who knows? I cannot die. Please, everyone, take care of your health. We need to be there in 25. My best friend, who was the biggest GTA fan ever, died randomly a month ago. He was only 30. Please take care of your health, guys. Don't be afraid of doctors. So gutted he didn't even get to see the trailer. Fuck. As a Floridian, never seen a trailer encompass us so well. In fact, a lot of the stuff from that the game trailer is like actual like Florida man footage that they've just kind of like slightly tweaked.
Well,
like
just play it with the fucking audio.
Yeah, I could probably get away with that.
Just like let's take a look at this warlock. By the way, that is one of the staples of GTA.
Yeah.
Is
Do you know why you?
They've always got the best soundtracks. It really is like a weird city simulator game.
Yeah, I went and checked out the
radio.
This is the first time I ever gave a shit about a Grand Theft Auto game. So.
I went and checked out the song. I forget what it's called, but I went and checked out the page for it afterwards, and it's like a whole bunch of GTA fans up in there.
No, of course.
Did you like the ass physics? I mean, I noticed that immediately when I was watching.
This honestly looks great. I mean,
oh yeah,
like just in terms of it looks like, oh wow. Did you see that chick booty clapping on top of the car? Look at that booty cheeks physics. Damn.
Yeah, they've mastered the butt physics.
I mean, this looks great. This looks amazing, and to keep in mind that this is like this footage is happening close to 2 years before we're gonna see this, like a year and a half before this is gonna materialize.
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
Kind of cool. They're leading into a lot of modern sort of kind of like the law society narratives, like taking over the streets.
Well, I mean,
people riding dirt bikes and stuff like that.
That's always been one of the strengths. That's why this game is so widely popular across genres and shit, because it holds up like a satirical mirror to society at that time.
Yeah,
So
whatever. You know what? That's just
gonna
a
be
fancy way of saying it's a bunch of fucking woke ass motherfucking garbage.
This is gonna be filled with a bunch of annoying people trying to film TikToks in public. You know it's gonna be in there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're gonna be riding around and you're gonna see people trying to film a TikTok in the middle of the street, and you're gonna get to run them over, and it's
you're
gonna
gonna
be
kill
great.
them. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be cathartic for a lot of people.
All the millennial speak is going to be in there. This kind of like turn towards the 80s fashion is going to be in there, because that's happening now. The 80s is coming back fashion wise. So it's always just fun to just roam around and cause trouble in this game.
All right.
Gamers are already complaining GTA 6 is woke.
Game is fucking woke, bro.
Rusty Cage says, well, looks like GTA 6.
Rusty Cage? Are you fucking for
suck.
real, man?
And he's
Why?
got the...
Based on what?
He doesn't like the butt thing there, because you see that. White
Why does
replacement
that-
theory, George Soros, white, didn't see a single white person in the trailer, main character.
Oh.
There was a fucking blonde white chick that was a centerpiece in the trailer.
No, there wasn't. Lies. Not a
Standing-
single white person in the fucking
Whoa.
trailer.
She's
Paul.
standing by the fucking standing by the jacuzzi in a bikini, and she turns
Wait.
around and puts on sunglasses.
Does this guy want like a quota? Is that what he's saying?
He
has
wants
to have-
more white
Six
people
looks
in
like
it.
modern day America. I thought people played video games to escape reality. Why are there black people in my video game?
Yeah, why are there mudbloods in my fucking video game, dude?
I
It's
gotta
like the
clip this
Eric
shit.
Cartman song where he whines about minorities in his water park.
Game experience.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will give him this. GTA definitely has a history of being nothing but lily white.
True.
And culturally homogenous too. They've never had a foreigner at the head, like
Nope,
like
so I prioritize this.
an Eastern European protagonist. You never seen that. Never seen one that takes place in an almost entirely black neighborhood for the first half
Bro,
of the movie.
Street for
and has a-
Life. Yeah, I
and has a
know,
black
dude.
Protagonist.
It was
The
I don't know.
last game had a series of protagonists that you could switch through. 2 of them white, 1 of them black. Like this is like them acting shocked that there's people of different colors in GTA is just like absurd.
Look at the beach, LMFAO. Do you think this is not woke?
Look at the beach. This is woke. What?
It's a
How's
woke
that
ass
woke?
beach.
A
I
bunch
don't know
of-
what to tell you.
A bunch of
Oh,
hot
what?
bitches walking around in fucking
Wait.
bikinis. That's woke now.
So you take this dude down to this beach and he's gonna like, this beach is fucking woke, bro. There's been
This woke. I mean, look at it. That beach is woke as fuck, dude. What do you want?
Is it because it's a bunch of black people in the picture that he's
Correct.
I would say so.
sir.
Yeah, you never see black people at the beach. That is one thing that I will tell you. I've never gone to a beach with black people on it before.
That's that. You know what? They got you there. Yeah. Never
Yeah.
once.
I like how many butts there are in this game.
Oh,
Even
dude,
just like in the trailer.
Those booty physics are fucking on point.
I think I found it finally.
They got it down.
Oh, that's Ron DeSantis
This is the
walking.
best game of all fucking time. I haven't even
It's
played
gonna
it.
be. It's gonna be. Did you even play GTA 5 at all, TJ?
Nope. I'm a total fucking
Dude,
I'm a
you
total
gotta
noob to the fucking G. I mean,
dude, you gotta get GTA 5.
Nope.
Like, that game is fucking awesome.
fuck no. I'm gonna experience GTA with GTA 6. Last time I actually played a GTA game, like seriously, was fucking GTA 1 back in the day. Top down fucking view and all that shit.
Oh my God, TJ, you've missed out on the entire GTA franchise.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm jumping on board with 6.
I thought you jumped on to fucking GTA 3 with me a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit here and there, but I never fucking actually seriously played the game, you know? I'm talking about, like, I fucked around with it for a second.
I see. You've not done, like, the storylines and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't, like, actually seriously sat down and played one of those games, you know? And I want to start with 6. I don't want no inferior-ass 5. Get that shit out of here.
Nah, dude, you should
Trash
play
to
it.
me. Trash. I want only GTA 6.
Dude, Elon just gets worse and worse, man.
Yeah. So anyway, Elon Musk, some fucking little whiny baby was like, I don't like GTA. And then Elon Musk is like, tried, but I didn't like doing crime. GTA 5 required shooting police officers in the opening scene. Just couldn't do it.
What a big ass motherfucking pussy, dude.
Oh, bitch.
A total pussy.
I know, it's fucking crazy.
I can't go and shoot the police officers in the game.
So I didn't
Elon,
pull
it's
it, but
not real,
I don't know if you
bitch.
know this, but that dude, God, what's his fucking name? Ian Miles Chong.
Oh my God.
He loves Elon Musk. So
he is
fucking,
such a sycophant, dude.
He comments on everything Elon Musk says.
Yes, Lord Elon. Yeah.
And so he fucking showed up under Elon in that post, and he was like, I agree, Lord Elon. GTA 5 was sinful garbage, and I'm so glad that you didn't, you know, all this crap. And he said, I never finished GTA 5 because I felt the same. And then, like, someone fucking community noted him and just, like, pointed out he's, like, literally written, like, 255 articles about GTA 5.
Yeah.
Where he, like, literally describes all the times he, like, shot and evaded police and stuff in several of them. So.
Oh, of course.
Oh, he's a grifter? What? He's lying?
Yeah, that's right.
I
you're
can't
probably
believe
shocked by
that.
that, but-
Someone on the internet is trying to lie about their past. It's never happened.
Dude, he's Elon's little butt washer, dude.
Oh, this shit's
Elon,
crazy.
all
All right,
right,
well, I gotta go.
You know?
Good night.
I think you missed a little turd there. Let me just get that for you. I got my tongue out.